Gaming? The answer is yes. Ah! 1.2. 1.2. 1.2. I'm gonna laugh if it's not 1.2 and it's like 1.3 or something and I just got the number off by 1. Although I think it's 1.2. Ow. Okay, first off I need to reconfigure my what is going on. Okay. I need my audio to be a little louder. Yes, 1.3 be coming out. What is all this stuff? Or 1.2, not 1.3. 1.2 be coming out. Oh, we got Twitch drops? Alright, that's going to open open Chrome. Okay. That's gonna open Chrome. That's everything in this thing gonna open. It's always okay. Unfortunately, I don't need. I don't know how people even like get this event finished, like the one where you have to like invite people, because I like. Do you just have 4 friends that you don't convince to play the game, and then when this comes out, you convince them again, or what? Because I don't get it. I don't get that. It's so weird. Anyway, give me that sweet, sweet polychrome. Then we should have more stuff. Hello, ketchup. Yep, that battle pass. I don't care. Hello, ketchup. Who is it now? Oh, it's Caesar. Too bad I still don't care. Okay, that sounds mean. I do care, but I'm just saving for a different character. So, yeah. Let's go get us coffee. Some coffee.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Yeah, they changed it so it doesn't cost monies anymore.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you
Well,
go further.
Unfortunately, Ketchup, I would be playing Honkai Star Rail right now if I haven't done everything. Like, I've done everything now because of streaming. I literally cannot play the game. Well, I guess I could, but I don't think you all want to see me doing not Forgotten, Div Universe for 3.5 hours. Interesting. I can choose to be Belle. Okay. So, you know, I know, Ketchup, as soon as an update comes out for Honkai Star Rail, that's what I'm doing. Immediately! But for right now, we're gonna have to go beyond. Um... It's... Well, it's a game. um... Yeah. Okay. 3,000? Oh, that's Defense Force. It's a new banner here in Hawkeye. Oh yeah, Link ship. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and yeah, we got Cesear, which is this chick. I'm personally streaming Zenless because there's more content. I finished Zenless and now I had nothing to do, so I kind of got like cornholed in streaming Genshin. But now that I have this stuff I can do, we can continue.
Ready for combat.
But first comes first. I need to spend some. I need to spend some stuff because I have. What? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how many ads you've been getting. Hello, Cantos. I don't know. So Ketchup. I don't know how many ads you've been saying, but they like to make their characters very appealing. But I don't want those characters. I want Miyabi. So.
Standing by.
Okay.
Head maybe. I'll follow your instructions. Let's move. Standing by. Let's give it our all.
So there are males. They came out with, the game, but we got our first S rank because they do S rank instead of 5-star, so it's A rank, S rank, blah blah blah. We got our first S rank male, and he's coming out either in the second half of 1.2 or 1.3. I think. So. Yeah. So there's one. There's one. It took him a bit, but there is one now. I don't like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, a little tidbit of information. I think Ganyu was the first female character to be released in Genshin, and it took them a while to get Ganyu out. So it's just the opposite of what they did with Genshin.
Be careful. I'm not finished.
I don't know, Cantos, do you play Zenless?
Gotcha. Whoa! You can't escape. I've got your 6. Hip, jump, thunder, hurl! Here's a chance! Go now, child. Hip, chip, hip, chip! Can you see me? Let me clean this up!
And Ketchup and everyone else in chat, if you don't want to see me play Zenless, and you'd rather see me play, like, Hawkeye or Genshin, you can tell me. Like, you're not gonna hurt my feelings, and I can go over to those. Although, as I said before, I kind of can't do much in Star Rail because I've done everything. Yep, we live for the grind.
Ready for combat.
Well, I mean, like it doesn't matter to me but if you all would like to see me do Genshin, then that's fine. I'll just do this stuff like later off stream because I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Because I know that Zenless can make some people not happy because of the way that they've done their marketing and things like that. So you need. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt my feelings if you wanna see me play something else. And I'm like fairly certain after, because I don't think the content that they've added is right. So what part about it do you not like, Ketchup? Is it the lack of males? But just, you know, if that's the case, it's understandable. ZCC combat is incredibly smooth when you don't get hit by a bat like I just did.
Can you see me? Let me clean this up. A little off.
Honestly, yes. It literally skill issue. I didn't hit the spacebar in time. Interesting. Okay. I'd never thought of it that way, Ketchup.
Standing by. I'll try to make the cuts clean.
Okay. Well, luckily, because it's not a 0.0 update, I don't think the story's gonna be that long. So even if, I end up streaming this for the entire day, then, we'll be going back to Genshin Impact tomorrow. Because I'm also pretty sure tomorrow, tomorrow is my 1 month. The characters in Genshin Impact are like, I'm gonna monologue and then Paimon's gonna repeat everything I just said. I love it. That is a banger. It is like, my little assistant that makes me pancakes and will beat them with a frying pan. I love that. There are some Bangbu that pull out machetes and things like that. They're awesome. Bangbu are easily one of the best parts of this game. Oh yeah, they're great. Like I get it if you don't like Zenless. It makes total sense. But look up some Bangbu animations because they're so funny. They're all amazing. I love them. It rides around a dual wheel. That's awesome. I love that. That's amazing.
Ready for combat.
Handmade Rena at your service.
There we go. Yay, standard. Yeah, can't. I got nothing. Let me check it out on YouTube. Yeah, it's really funny. Some of those bang. I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of them on Instagram. Funny. Bangu. Yeah, there are some. I just looked it up. There are some really funny ones. So from the sounds of it, Cantos, you also play Zenless? Yeah? If so, what's your team looking like? Have you pulled for a premium character yet? I guess it's not standard. Yep, nice. C5. May I ask why? Ungodly luck base.
Keep the pace. Can you see me? Let me clean this up.
Then what's your other characters? What's your other two? You have someone from the police department. I hate this fight. You got her 4 times.
Can you see me? We'll never back down. Don't get careless now. You cannot stop. Go play. Let me clean this up.
I also got Ju Yuan. Yeah, I thought about if you had her or not, because they go really well together, don't they?
Keep the pace. Can you see me? Let me clean this up.
I have not done a single premium pull. There's so much going on. Yeah, there is a lot going on.
Are you feeling it?
Yeah, that's
Evasive maneuver.
a friend of mine. What is that? Alrighty, yeah. A friend of mine who doesn't play Zenless anymore, he got Ju Yuan before he quit playing, and he really liked it.
We'll never back down. Eyes up.
You can just target this one.
Hey, you can't escape.
My least favorite boss fight.
Can you see me? Let me clean this up! Focus, get ready. Go play.
Oh, you're joking.
Time to switch coin. Go now, child. An opening. Stay on guard. Thunder. Fracture. Can you see me? Let me clean this up.
Alright, yeah, they both combined delete most of stun window. My other team consists of Ambi with either Billy or Soldier 11 as DPS. Nice. Yeah. So, I mean, you've seen my team. This is the only team that I got. Tis the only team that I got. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, you can buy skill upgrading materials now, which is kind of interesting, kind of nice. Yeah, I wonder if she's ever going to be playable. Let's see, do I have the ability to... I can change the time to whatever I want. The amount of sleeping that I'm going to do. That's what I thought, that's random play, okay.
1, 2.
Give me Rena.
All accounted for.
Grr. Yeah, I would like really like another stun character other than Ambi. Like I really like Ambi, but like just having one stun character that is one type can kind of like really mess me up on some of the harder difficulty things. It's not very fun. Which there is an event out sometime. It's either already out and I just didn't see it, or it's coming out really soon, and they will be giving us a free A-grade character. But I don't know if she is
Time to switch coin.
I don't know what kind of character she is. I don't know if she's like Break or Anomaly or whatever. I don't know. Misa don't know. I feel that one can't do.
Can you see me?
I applied for a bunch of jobs last night before I went to bed. So.
We'll never back down. Let's attack together.
Yeah, we're having fun. We love the job market.
It's recovered.
Oh, there's the second one now. Nice.
Evade now. They're exposed. Thunder. Keep the pace. Go play.
Come on.
Time to switch, Caledon. I'm not finished.
Oh, you're so close. Just go down.
Watch out.
There we go.
Can you see me?
Got it. I win.
You cannot. Roger. Can you see me?
It can sometimes take a lot of focus. I should have been talking like most of that, and I was not. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go on to the main story. There you are. Yeah, where's the storytelling?
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been
Not too bad, thanks to you.
Hello, Aya. How you doing
Of course,
today?
things would be even better if you could get us the business we need.
Oh dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure.
Seems you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring.
Alright, good luck, Kantos. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm right there with you, so I believe in you. But yeah, I don't blame you. Both of my siblings did band, and they had to carry really heavy stuff. I was very glad that I chose to play the guitar instead. Very happy indeed. Nice. Did you get it all done?
Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently,
No,
and most
dang.
clients have given up on doing business in the city for now.
Oh, you're doing it right now? Nice.
Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for.
You're gonna lurk? Alright.
So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for...
It seems you know us all too well, Shepard.
Which means I'm gonna mute you? No! You can't mute me forever.
Well,
No, that's
we've
totally
been
fine.
partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the outer ring biker
I'll come
gangs.
back. I just need to focus. Alright, I just gotta lock in.
Biker gang?
The people of the outer
Yeah, you're
ring
totally
live
fine, don't
far
worry about it.
apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer. Well, I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thanks. We'll think about.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it definitely won't make finding Pearlman any easier.
We have no other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operation. Speaking of which, finding intel on Pearlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise, don't you think this whole thing is strange?
I get what you're saying. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible.
Exactly. Pearlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. How does a living, breathing person disappear?
Magic, obviously.
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man.
Is this
If we'd
Burnice?
spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right.
No, that's Cesear.
Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh?
That guy looks awesome.
Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I see.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you!
Kick him in the face.
I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes!
Kick him in the face.
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Pearlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant. There is an
Second
incoming call
assistant.
from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Oh, heck
Speak
yeah,
of
we
the
love
devil.
Billy.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle.
Billy, that's not far away.
Because the vehicle I'm driving... wait. A public security officer is coming over. Hey, so I'm hanging up.
Let's go. Wait, what?
What is Billy talking about? The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't they? But since you said so...
Wait a minute. What? Oh, is this when... Because I know Billy used to be a part of a biker gang. Interesting. Is it a motorcycle? Nope, that is not a motorcycle.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, have you left the Cunning Hares? What's with the leaps and bounds truck and this bang?
No way. I'm pretty happy with my life now. And besides, the boss hasn't paid me 1 denny of my bonus yet.
That
This
sounds
truck
about
and the
right.
Bang Boo both belong to the Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. so I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
Now
So
we
you
have
know
our
the
in.
biker gang.
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city.
Before
Manager, we can
fate.
chat about this later. I have the Sons of Caledon have intel on Pearl.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second-in-command manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with fate.
Why?
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their bamboo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Okay, let's go. Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go back and talk to Val. Of course I do. Of course.
Wise, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. But they want to talk business face to face. Wise, what do you think?
Since they probably need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Pearlman are quite high.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must get along well.
Right.
Well, the good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about it. Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of.
This is like their go and do other things if you want to. You're about to enter Immersive Store. I was already in it. Let's go. I prepared literally nothing, but it's fine. I wonder how dangerous the Outer Ring actually is.
Whoa, it stretches on forever.
What do you think, Manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
Interesting.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
Right.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery, is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on patrol. Wait! What's up? Oh man, we're...
Billy, turn right! Drive into the...
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove, and here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't.
I already
The
don't like
second
this
in
guy.
command of the Vanquishers. That's not a joke you should make lightly.
I really don't like that guy. That means we get to overthrow the Outer Ring government. In game. Zenless does like their load times. It takes them a while to load stuff sometimes.
Manager! Are you alright?
I'm fine, Billy.
That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to you, but we've fallen into a hollow now.
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Belle.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right?
We can't?
Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data.
Billy, that's how we escape from... There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's Bamboo.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calc... Alright! Let's get to work and start the data piles!
Well, I mean, because Billy's used to seeing us just as the rabbit, not as actually Phaethon. So the fact that we're here, in person...
Let's go, Manager! I've got the data files.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle them.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Try this! I've got plenty of bullets!
Billy is really fun.
Quit moving! It's my turn!
Yeah, that's awesome. The little doom wheel.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Sure, this Bamboo needs to do something.
I've got plenty.
Bamboo is awesome. Billy is literally just hit left click. Like just hold left click, that's all you gotta do.
Alright, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, Manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage.
Yeah, it's interesting that the Phaethon can't be in, you know, the hollows for very long. But he also has the ability that lets him do, you know, connect to the Bamboo specifically. So it's interesting.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, Manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Oh, we love to see that. Caesar? Yep.
It's been a hot minute. minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
See, there he is. There's the mayo.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
I love Billy. I love Billy so much. He's awesome.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Big epic. That's what's happening. Okay. So she's not a main DPS, she's a support, right? She's a support. It kind of looks like she's a support, although it's not telling me specifically, like, if she is or not.
Boys, let's get to it.
Yeah, it probably would have helped if I did her, you know, tryout thing.
You really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Okay, so there's the shield bash. Good lord. Alright, Billy, chill. Oh, chill, I want to see yours. Oh.
Not one step further.
And that's the shield. Alright, cool. And then that's the shield parry, that's the shield parry. That's awesome. Shield parry, got it. That is really cool. That is a really cool attack.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold.
Brother, you hadn't.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole would...
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
Yes, yes she is.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Did y'all get lost? I'm fighting a pirate beast mage with gaming and Bennett. You know, physical DPS go crazy.
I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was all panicked and said you...
So it was the deputy...
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. Oh, so this is the legend...
Thanks.
Hey, Proxy!
Manager! Stay with me!
I just got my teammates to kill it. I mean, that also works. Alright, I should probably do her, like, character trial. I am not dead.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's a smooth send-off.
Burnice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ashes and smithereens!
She's crazy.
Lucy,
Did it say basic attack? Very
Can
nice.
you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Burnice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Why? How are you feeling? Are you hurt? Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
Okay, they are crazy, and I'm in danger.
Phaethon! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves.
Yeah, right.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. As for Pearlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive.
Wait, you mean you have Pearlman?
You live crazy. They are all yours. I will go back
Lucy tell you?
and chill out with Upsec. I'm good with that. You can have these guys.
Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake...
Wait, Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already—
Negotiations? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
You have a character you like in this game? Good.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness.
Guess what character you like?
No work, no reward.
Are they male or female?
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Pearlman. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help.
Straight to the...
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help.
Surprise. What? A girl?
So you
okay,
need a
is it
proxy for
a
this
S or
Tour
A rank?
d'Inferno
Hello,
you
loved your
mentioned,
stream.
right? What is it?
Thank you. Yep, I let it out as a bot.
The Tour d'Inferno...
Caesar, let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow...
What's the purpose of such a date?
The purpose
An
of the
A
Tour
rank.
d'Inferno is to regularly ensure... Naturally, for us biker gangs, the winner of the race becomes overlord of the Old Oil Field Motor League.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years.
I see.
I'm gonna start
Caesar,
guessing as soon as I get out of
think
this
about is shallow stuff like that.
story
It
so that I
won't
can
be
open the
long before
characters
the
and see what I
Sons
can
of
see what I think
Caledon
from.
People are gunning
So-
for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the... And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're but when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord...
Speaking of the Overlord... Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great? Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on...
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you...
You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always...
You ruin one's plans each time...
These guys are going at it.
Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you...
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day...
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared.
Are they going to be okay?
Billy? Nope.
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a date.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the tour.
Are they gonna finally let me look at the characters so I can give Aya a guess? Interesting. Did she just say Young Guns? Oh yeah, we unlocked a new spot. Nice. I wonder if Mr. Mew is gonna show up in the outer ring. That'd be funny. I see a chest. Okay. So now that I can see what I'm doing. A rank.
Ready for combat. Sokaku, ready.
You know,
It's our turn, bro.
A mission? Take
It's
me
not
along.
You said it's a female. Is it Ambi? I feel like it's
Standing
Ambi.
by.
A lot of people really like Ambi. I am also one of those people. No, it is not. 'Tis not Ambers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these guys down here are either male or S rank, so they're not gonna
We
count.
fighting? Take me.
So she is a shielder. Okay, I was like, there's no way she's a. Anyway, it's not Ben. It's not Billy. It's not Billy. So it's either Corin, Lucy, or Piper.
I'm sorry.
Is it Corin? No question mark. Okay. Well then it's one of these three.
Is it good day, Proxy? Sokaku, ready. So sleepy.
Do you like Piper?
Is it work
Feels
time?
like it's not-
Good
it's
day,
one of these- one of these two.
Sokaku, ready.
Everyone else is S rank.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
How can I help?
Need
Nicole is
something?
there too.
My
Is it
services
Nicole?
are
Is that what it is?
Is it work? Nothing to Good.
Four
Need
choices.
something? Is it work time? Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
No, it's not Nicole. Well then it's one of these three.
Good day. Is it work? To what do I owe the pleasure?
I don't know why it does this. Okay.
it work time?
It's one of these three.
Is it work time?
Is it Piper?
Let's start the experiment.
Touch my tail, and now. Good day, Proxy.
Piper.
Let's
This
take
one.
a break.
This one. Okay, so that answers the question.
To what do
Yeah,
I
then I
owe
guess
the
Lucy.
pleasure?
No, so then is it Sakaku? Because
Is it
that's like
work
the
time?
last one left.
Is food included?
Unless it's an S rank. It's not. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, well, I have guessed every female A rank. So... Oh, it was Sakaku? Okay. Good. Interesting. Well, that's interesting because Sakaku's in like the story for like maybe half of a character arc, and then that's it. She just doesn't show up. She actually only shows up for like the introduction of Hollow Zero, and that's it. So that's really interesting. I mean, she's a good character. She's a very strong character. Yeah, before it had to be Sakaku. It's like,
Good day, Proxy.
because this
Nothing
game
to
is
fear.
so new, there's
The
not that many
coming years
characters,
are
so it's
here.
like, at most, I have 5 guesses, and then I'm gonna get it by default regardless. So, but yeah. I want these chests. She looks cool? She does. All the characters in Zenless have nice designs. I'm looking for these chests. I want Sam. Even though it's gonna pull me into that quest line as soon as I start it. Or as soon as I get close to them, so I can't get all of them right now. Okay, story time, be right back. Alright, have fun. Good luck. Don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. How many cargo chests are there? It's not gonna tell me. Okay. I'll just have to be extra thorough, I guess. I can't go back there. That's not this whole area, is it? Like, it's just this tiny little area? They'll probably expand on it in future updates, I hope. Alright, I have to, like, actually interact with you facing.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were...
Billy, where's Belle?
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
Okay.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Interesting.
Oh, morning from Billy's right. You'll be more efficient work. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be,
She probably meant like a fish.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno.
Interesting. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, so there's this whole nother section down here. Wow, that is a lever boo. It's just the bang boo designed to pull a lever. Poor guy. Alright, Misa wants that one. Interesting. So it looks like I might have gotten all the chests.
Casa!
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess.
Caesar, who is the
Young lady? I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out.
Hey, Casa! I notice a lot of people.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently.
Interesting.
And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field.
Okay.
The pattern looks like a fake.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow. But there's another saying. The upside down.
Such a unique pattern must have.
Yup.
Well, I know what we're gonna
Actually,
figure out in this story
this
batch.
pattern represents the legend of the. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
Interesting.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods, but even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually
I'm
block
surprised
the vent,
this one character is
extinguishing
here.
the-
was a
Yep,
time when
that one
Cinder
character
Lake
that I know
nearly went
about.
out. In order to save
I'm totally not in
a
Sumeru.
young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone.
Mm-hmm.
But the hollow was
Yeah, I'm not spoiling
treacherous,
anything.
and they didn't
Alright.
even have a carrot
Yeah, I
whip.
appreciate it. Thank you.
By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was out of desperation. The young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
No, I think it's fine. Like, I know roughly about the Sumeru storyline, but I know very little about Fontaine, and I think if I... Yep, I wasn't going to. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think if someone were to come in and just start spewing stuff, I would just never be motivated to do Fontaine at all, because then I would already know about it.
Of his sacrifice.
So, yeah.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged.
Oh,
from the
alright
hollow
then. Yeah, I
alive.
definitely don't know who it is.
Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his break. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
Okay, back to story. Okay.
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, of course the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, That's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
I see. Caesar's kind of tall. I love the lever move. He's there specifically to just pull that one lever. That's his entire existence.
Proxy, you made it.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor?
We saw the Sunflints in Blazewood, and her
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After she even said her dream is to become a hero, just like...
I see.
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales.
But the first Overlord was a...
Exactly! And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively. I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
This group is
Proxy,
the most
you can see
chaotic
it too,
neutral thing I
right?
think I've
The
ever
Torrid
seen.
Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say.
Wow, Proxy, you're so smart.
So you're from the city. What?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
Interesting.
That's what they say. But to survive, you take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than but the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income. And so, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we...
You've got everything.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you...
No, I didn't lose. It was just... After all, prepping for the Torrid Inferno is what's most important now.
Sure.
I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring, so for now, we'll be going into the hollow...
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modification.
Wise, I'm back.
Good job, Belle. Come on.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so...
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've...
All right, Wise. If you're ready...
Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. How much stuff do I have? Quite a lot. I mean, it's not really that much because all this is all like in sets of 3, since I do one accounts for 3 of them. So I've fallen in love with an okay. That is an interesting thing to come back in the chat with. What? Not in the weird way, I'm just saying... Well, to be fair, I didn't mean it in a weird way, it just caught me off guard. But that is interesting. Okay, start that. Okay. Aha. Well. Okay, so anomaly, support, and shield. I forgot. Oh, I love her. Who are you again? Oh, That's funny. That's really funny. She isn't important, so, I mean, fair. For the story, she's probably not.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance.
Oh, actually, I heard from Wise that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they... If that's the case, why not just...
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that...
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning.
It's
So
just
something
fish.
interesting that
Is all that
I
really
believe
necessary?
is in the new update, or it's coming to the Zenless, is optimized storage.
It's way easier for
Which
us
basically
to come
what
into the
that
hollow
means
to buy
is
stuff.
you can
Compared
choose
to the hassle
to...
city folks go
I don't know
through
how
just
it's gonna
have a
work.
meal.
I don't know like the specifics of how it's gonna work. But you can choose to get rid of some things that you've already done. Like, so like I've done all the story up to this point. So I can choose to remove those cinematics and dialogue options from my storage, which will save up a lot of space, which is really interesting. And if they are able to figure it out in a way that works really well, I really hope they add it to Genshin, and specifically Genshin. Genshin's huge. But Genshin and Honkai, that'd be really nice. But okay.
Ethereals. Watch out.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right. We can try out our new fuel.
This is quite interesting. That's pretty cool.
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one is more dangerous. Traps or Burnice?
I'm gonna burn them to the
Right.
ground.
Oh, that's not gonna blow up. Okay.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Yeah, Cesear's really cool. I don't know how she's gonna work because, you know, you have all these. Well, I don't know, because it's like Cesear is a shielder, which I think the only shielder I can think of is Ben, and he's, you know, he's Ben. Like, he's not the best. He's very slow. So the fact that Cesear is not slow, I think, helps a lot.
The here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
Shrewd man.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're...
Hey, old-timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh?
Say what?
Some youngsters came by this morning.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would... But the Thyran girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above mark. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon, and that they were prepping for the big challenge.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right?
Burnice, the heart of the matter is that someone...
Wait, what did...
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other...
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can just, don't mention it was me who told.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
I wonder how long the story is.
Bike back.
Like, we're probably not gonna finish
Don't worry.
the story arc.
I'll ask Piper to bring the vehicles here.
Well, I don't know, because we were able to finish all of the ballet twins in the update, so maybe.
We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
I don't know what the heck. This is weird.
We could count on you.
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
It's fine. Watch me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Burnice has activated Reckless Charge Mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Infernaut username has no right to question my taste.
Very.
Let me at him. Dirty tricks.
Is she hitting him with her hair? Is that what's going on?
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
Let's break it up. You like that?
So I think the problem with anomaly characters is that once you hit the anomaly once, it's harder to trigger it again. So if you can't build it up fast enough, if your anomaly doesn't do enough damage the first time, it's a little difficult to do it the second and third, and it just keeps getting harder to do.
Wow, Piper.
So your damage eventually falls off. Now I don't know how that scales with anomaly percent buildup, because obviously artifacts give you more percent buildup, because I don't have an anomaly character that I use, but that's what they pointed out in the Jane Doe character story.
I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little ol' me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here. Thanks, little ol' you.
Yeah, this group is crazy.
Slow down, Burnice.
It's time to find out who's the fastest. Woo-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on.
What? Can I even get on the bike? I'm literally a bamboo, the size of probably the front tire.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
That is cringe.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
She's actually insane. She's crazy. Okay.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
They set up a trap and she walked into it, and now she got lit on fire because she attacked the crazy one. The more crazy one, I should say.
Hey, Burnice! It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first time you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
It's so weird.
No, cats are so cute when they're angry.
What's going on?
Damn it! Was that it?
The enemies are
We
tired.
haven't had enough
Keep
fun
it up.
yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
What happened again? So
Okay, that's enough.
this chick,
I give up.
her group set up a trap for these guys, and because she rushed ahead, she got trapped, and she got blown up. But she's crazy, so instead of, feeling threatened, she lit her tail on fire.
What? You give up? Hey, what?
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle.
Huh. Pretend.
What?
Story time, okay.
Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This should. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either.
Pretend not.
Come on, what's your deal?
Oh, but. Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyron as skilled in.
Cute? Wait, what are you.
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrons aren't loyal to their
I'm just a mercenary working. And about my employer. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity.
That's okay. We won't.
Interesting.
Hey, Burnice, this isn't your decision to make.
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Burnice has her mind made up, no.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer.
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray?
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength. But I am partial to warm places.
Aha. So, that this is gonna be so weird. This group is gonna be really weird. You did it! Congratulations, Kantos. Welcome back. Is it so? It's finally over. You're done. You figured it all out. Oh, I get to pick
Only
a
the
character.
brave will win. That's me. We fighting?
Okay.
I promise. I'll spare no effort.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from this, our mission is to collect holodata.
Got it. It's just like that time with Bill.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy.
Can I ask a question? Lighter always calls.
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League, normally, the Overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champion...
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire game. However, considering the boss's strength...
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to...
Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time...
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Right.
You have reached the data collection area.
Great.
Data pile
Just
1
up ahead.
initializing.
Now I only need to tidy up my room. You're starting to sound, well, I mean, I say starting, it sounds mean. You sound like a responsible adult.
Okay.
Let me at him.
I really wish I had Arena. She'd be really good for this.
Now we're talking.
Oh, this has chest.
Activation complete.
Wait, what?
Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Oh, okay. If it's just Denny's, then I don't really care.
Right away, Your Highness.
There we go. Gee, adulting sucks. It does. I can do that while lurking in chat. All right. Today apparently is like the lurking day. Everyone's lurking for some other reason. Which I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm fine. I'm happy that you all choose to lurk in here instead of just leaving, which you're free to do. But, yeah, it is interesting. Maybe it's because you all don't like playing Zenless. Watching me play Zenless.
We just need to install one more, and it's done.
Maybe it's because I'm playing
The
Zenless.
perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
They've messed up my vortex. That's how things work.
Now's my chance! That's incredible!
Ready.
There we go. Finally hit it. Alright, explosion, explosion, explosion. There we go, got it. I see. So, can't those you play Genshin?
Time to shine.
That is true. Well, I mean, since Genshin's the oldest out of the three, including Stario, there's just more stuff to do, especially since I've been putting off doing anything in it for years. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
I'm probably, like, what I've been thinking about doing is, like, because obviously I like Hawkeye the most, so I'm gonna always do that whenever I have the option. But if I can also do Zenless when I have the option, because I was finished with Zenless. So while I wait for either of those two games to update and do stuff, then I'll do Genshin. So it's like I'm trying to draw out the longest game right now. It's all come crashing down. Yep, someone's at the pinnacle of the story, the apex, the climax.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Okay, start that.
Hurry up!
There they are!
I want this. Thank you.
Lighter.
Got it.
Do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
Now's my chance!
Lucy is super chaotic. Like, wow, all that explosion. Super chaotic.
Hold it right there!
The story can't get really.
You bunch
Yeah.
of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you call?
Like, I would really like to know. On top of the very basic combat system, I don't know if I would call it basic. Like it's intricate in its own way, because obviously, especially if you use Dendro, because like elemental reactions. Elemental reactions are pretty straightforward. You know, wet, you know, heat, vape. Like that's kind of simple. But if you get into Dendro, it's like, oh, if I do Dendro, then I get Burgeon. Then I can activate the Electro with Burgeon to get it supercharged, and I can. And it's that part gets confusing, which is what, you know, I don't use Dendro at all, but I get what you're saying.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon.
I would really like to know how long the Genshin Impact story is in a time frame, and then I would like to know how much of that would be reduced if they just removed Paimon. Like, they don't have to remove her from the game, but, like, just take out all of her text lines. Outside of the main story. She, like, give her characters, but, like, she talks
Biker gang are you
so
running with?
much.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is
I think, not only would that help with the size of the game, but,
Of course.
you know, that would help
data
with
piles come with
the time
receipts.
commitment.
All I
And
have
it'd
to
make
do
the
is
game
just
more
compare
enjoyable
them with the
from playing
registration
through the
numbers.
story.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strip, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. They're...
Huh? The number?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff, you...
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come
Lucy, what are you talking about?
The leader, guys, what are we talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this.
Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason.
Since we're... Lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat.
Like, Geo is so funny. I like the fact that you literally just get shiny rocks that give you a shiny shield for that one element's hilarious. But I think, I don't know. How old's Genshin? It's like 4 or 5. No, it's 3. We just said its 3rd anniversary. It's 3. And Navia came out a while, you know, she came out a while ago, but Navia came out, and now she's the strongest DPS in Dendro, and she's one of the strongest DPS, I believe, in general. And she uses the shiny little rocks. So.
I don't
From
think you'll be forgetting
Divinity
the
Original. I have
Emerald
never heard of that. I'm gonna
anytime
look that up
soon.
later.
Yes. It was tough to be straight with you. Our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs...
Wait.
Bet you shit...
So...
What?
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say
Oh, okay.
handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking.
I mean, I have a friend that plays Baldur's Gate. I have not yet, or maybe I don't know.
It sounds like you're tougher than them. But all that stuff about you losing before.
It won Game of the Year, didn't it?
Of course it's true.
I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of fight.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously.
There you go, you got stalled.
Excuses when you lose.
Strike zone! Don't move! That's incredible!
Wow. That was easy. Corn go crazy.
Tell him last? What should we do now?
Don't do anything. Leave the data.
Okay. Okay.
Ryder, I came here to face you. I just didn't expect that after all these years.
No, you're wrong. You never need... I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the under...
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive... that life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion.
Ryder, you...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all...
I will, Ryder.
No problem.
Ryder! You never intended on remember...
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant every...
It doesn't make me feel any better.
Interesting. I mean, I can't lie. I was gonna say, I feel like with every elemental reaction game, water's always gonna be one of the best, but I don't think I've played many other games that have elemental reactions like that. But it makes sense that water's the best. Or one of. Okay. That's not suspicious.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late.
Eyes just pop in and every now and like, the world is crumbling! Everything's going to crap! Ah! Anyway, alright, I'll be talking to you later.
I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you.
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
I feel the same.
Also, knowing Lucius, their proxy. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us?
Do you need me to help out?
Not for now. I need to narrow down the I'll look into it. I might...
Don't worry. Faithin will...
Thanks.
Interesting.
Oh, and just a reminder, Burnice can't keep a secret. And
You really care about Caesar?
no way!
Alright, Tsundere.
I have intel Caesar doesn't know. Which means, anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word.
Probably. Interesting. So then I guess, Cantos, what is your favorite Hoyo game? Do you have one? Because I would have thought it was HSR, but maybe it's Zenless. Oh, are we free from this stuff? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm free. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, that makes sense. Woo! Deal more than 1,000,000 damage in a single attack? How did I do 5 million? Okay. Anyway, time to read some Cantos lore. Is EC and HSR both my favorites at this point? Alright, nice. The reason why I didn't like Genshin elemental reactions was they were mostly used to deal more damage instead of triggering useful status effects, and I personally have a hard time to determine whether or not I deal big damage or small damage. So elemental reaction was something that just happens. I never strive to actively use the system. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if people know this, because when I stream Genshin, I just use an exploration team that does really well with exploration. But I use my two main people that I use for the Abyss are they are hard to compare. The only reason why I ask is they're both Hoyo. They are different categories of games. But the two teams that I use in Genshin are a Hu Tao Vape team and a Ganyu just being Ganyu. A Ganyu team. So, for the Ganyu, I don't really utilize elemental reactions that much. I just use Shenhe Shred, so there's that. But, yeah, and then obviously Hu Tao use Vaporize, but, yeah. Does this mean I now have more stuff to do? No, I do not. I've maxed out everybody. Oh, Piper's here now.
Oh, Proxy, it's...
No, just taking a stroll around the area.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not...
Was that just a competent?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy.
Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, here's the deal. Ever since
Piper
we
keeps
set up
talking
camp
like she's
here,
old.
I've
She
noticed something
does not
odd.
look old at all.
Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then but an hour later, she snuck.
Her behavior does seem...
Ugh, Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp to Caesar. Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on.
The long-standing bond between Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need...
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst-case scenario won't help. We have to roll with...
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges... Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa will follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Okay. She just did bonkers damage. I love that sentence. She just did bonkers damage without me having execute character combos with Dilo to trigger Vaporize just so he could do decent damage. Right. Yeah, you know what? Actually, first, I'm gonna do this before I end up forgetting. I'm going to do her demo. That's what I'm gonna do. Woo! Yeah, Nigawang's a character that I like. I just never got around to building. I have had Hu Tao and Ganyu for so long, I don't use any other characters. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I want to use a lot of other characters, but in my head, it's just like, I could just use them and win. And then that would be that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's so I don't know when. I've been using Huta since she came out, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe she might have had a rerun. I don't know. I think it was when she came out. But yeah. So I've been kind of using the same two teams for a long, long time. Free combat, let's go. Oh, that's kind of interesting that it gives me Torin. Oh, you know, that actually would do really well with Torin because of the extra uninterrupting damage. I guess, or uninterruption that it just gives. That's nice.
Caesar, let me help out once in a while. Okay. A solid hit.
I never got Jean, by the way. Yeah, so Genshin was my first gacha game. And now obviously I branched out into other ones. But Genshin was my first gacha game. And the person that got me into it was like, oh yeah, you only want to pull on standard. For whatever reason, I don't remember. But I missed out on a lot of really good characters because I just kept pulling on standard. And I kept getting, like, Mona, I think, was the one that I got the most of. So, like, that was fun. Fortunately now I have, you know, characters that I like, and I do have Gene. Kantos, have you logged in yet? Well, actually, the event's over. But for the whatever it is, 3 point whatever.
Good day, Proxy.
3.0, you could log in and get a free 5-star, which was she's an anomaly.
1, 2.
SC support, yes.
Rena,
We're going to
service.
I'll follow your instructions. I don't want Rena.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Ready for combat. Ambi, in position.
I did. Thanks to your first impression video. Impersion? Did I just... my brain autocorrected it to impression? Kantos, you watch my videos?
Alright, we're in the hollow.
I just opened my YouTube studio. This video's going crazy! Kantos. That made my day. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I didn't know you checked out my channel. That's amazing. Kantos, thank you so much. Can I ask something? Absolutely. What does adverse mean? I can answer that in 1 second. So the Google definition is preventing success or development harmful or unfavorable. So I don't know if that's the context that the word is being used in, but yeah. That's what it means. Chad, I'm about to hit 200 subs. That's awesome.
How are things with Burnice and Cesear?
I'm subbed to YouTube. How do I not know that? Oh, thank you guys. That's awesome.
Caesar's already
I'm so happy. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys. That's really nice.
And Burnice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out.
Let's go.
Looks like tonight, the ethereal's in the hollow.
Quit whining, Lighter.
Why would I? Well, I mean, like, some people on Twitch like being on Twitch because they get the interactions with the smaller content creators, and it's longer content. So, and I really don't want to pester people into like, hey, you know, I have a YouTube going and like, I don't want to pester people into doing that. So I'll mention it and I'll talk about it, but I don't ever want to like bug anyone into doing it. So I appreciate it. I just didn't know. I appreciate it a lot.
Alright, let's get moving.
No, but
Only
thank
the
you.
three
Thank
of
you
us
both.
and
That's
the Proxy
amazing.
can handle this now.
Oh, you both have made my day. I can't stop smiling.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Story time? Alright. Oh, that's awesome. Piper goes crazy. She's hit for, what was that? 20k?
Thunder! In a jiffy! Here I come!
Yep, whatever. Alright, yep, uh-huh. Aw, heck. Aw, heck. Thing jumped. Ow!
Damn ethereal! So that's how you wanna go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if
Yeah,
you were too
68k,
noisy
that's
because
nuts.
you found out.
Awesome.
Maybe I need to reevaluate my actual team, because these guys are crazy.
You guys.
I'm sure that they're
Where did Casa go?
being optimized to make people
Let's
want to
search
use
the
them
area
for the
first.
story, but like, yeah.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Okay, that's a big boy. I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna do
Only
this.
champions make history.
I'm cruising now.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Then she literally took fists. Okay. Interesting. Pointy-eared guy.
It's the exit. Let's go.
I want that first. Interesting. The world is ending! The world is ending! Ah! Anyway, back to the story. Yeah? Yeah, back to Alright, back to work. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm kind of torn between what to do in Genshin, because, like, I got all the Electroact, which is what I wanted to do.
Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy.
But now that I've done that, I kind of want to 100% Inazuma, like, all the areas, because I've done most of it already from getting the Electroact to this.
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
It was this.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
I'm going to beat you with a bat.
Bring it on! Morris Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met
Well,
up
I win.
here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the
All right.
town is in dire need of necessities.
Okay. That
Ever
goes
since
crazy.
The gas station ran out of gas. We've been running low on money and resources.
What?
So anyway, what I was saying, I don't know if I want to... I don't know what I want to do after 100% Inazuma, because I'm really close to getting done with it.
Trying to escape.
So, like, I don't know if I want to do the story, because there's a lot of story for me to do, and obviously I'm going to do it at some point. But I really don't want to do a stream that's just doing a story all the time. Right? So I don't know. Maybe if I did like
You're here?
a character story.
Caesar, calm down and listen to me.
And
Casa
then
the Overlord.
Enough. I know.
like broke it. I don't know. I try and break it up somehow.
If left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
That guy looks imposing.
Been a while,
Back to
Caesar
my
of the
back
Sons
to
of
my
Caledon.
story.
To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii? While the Sons of Caledon still recognize...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But for Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood.
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I checked these boxes. They really are, no matter where they came from. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
That's probably why.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to...
Selling you? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made it...
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to them. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any... After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do...
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handy...
Suspicious thumb lift. Oh.
Is that...
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So... Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was a...
Boss, pump it.
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect...
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you... Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. As the current Overlord, I'll take
Nice speed.
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's...
That's right. Within 3... Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you...
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, and though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy.
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Plus. With expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, oh man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes if I become Overlord? I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes. Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route I'll see you at the Tour d'Inferno.
That guy looks awesome. He looks so cool.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this?
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves...
Is there a difference?
Yes.
Oh, Burnice. Oh, the Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity. If we had confronted him, even if it was all mishandling, this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League.
It would have caused that much.
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the... You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and...
I see.
Oh, Proxy, sorry to bother you, but... Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But like...
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she's... I think it's related to what happened that day. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her. But Proxy,
Yeah,
can you
Sudari.
come up
Very
with
hard,
something?
Sudari.
Alright. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take the the biker gang overlord to the city. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. That one. There we go. Should I ask Belle what girls do? That might not be a bad idea. I could probably actually, you know what? I could probably take Caesar to Billabong Industries. That would be, I think she'd have a really fun time with Anton. I totally need a bodyguard in New Air, especially 6th Street. That place is really scary. Oh, that's so funny. I kind of wish they gave a little animation of Flies being scared out of his mind on the motorcycle, but yeah, you know.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store.
You betcha.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Yeah, we see her around every now and then on the streets.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
Yeah, I'm glad the story's good.
When we do get business in the city,
I don't
we
even
hold
know
a
if you're able to
temporary
hear what I'm
entry
replying to you with.
But
You're
I
just
rarely
like,
make
alright,
the trip.
time to type, mute. Ah, story!
I was born and raised in the Outer Ring.
How about we explore the city today? We have some time while the data
All right, you're the...
Please don't actually let me pick. She's around the same age as Belle. Okay. Could I perhaps... I feel like I'm in danger. Yep. Alright, let's see. You know, Caesar's actually around the same height as... Is Weiss slightly taller? Just about. Yeah? Interesting. Okay. Pardon? No, I don't. I don't care. But, the more you keep popping in, Aya, the more I'm like, maybe I should play this. Maybe I should do the story. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Interesting. Okay. So I think that confirms that I is not paying attention to what I'm replying with his texts with, which is fine. I just think it's really, really funny. He's like, Lord Jump! Gotta talk about it! Immediately mute! Go back to store! I love it. It's great. Ow. You what? Okay.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby?
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out!
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Alright, my bodyguard's gone.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are...
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Well...
You sounded so serious just now.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. So, are you still near? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So,
Oh no. She's not lost, is she? Interesting. Okay, interesting. Oh, we're playing as Caesar. Interesting. Yeah. She's so tall. I don't know why she just looks a lot. She looks imposing. I guess that's what it is. She's imposing. I mean, I could just shout really loud. Alright, Aya. Anyways, back to it. Alright. I'm really... Yeah, it sounds like it. And I like... No, you're totally fine. You're welcome to do it as much and often as you want. Totally fine. I enjoy it. It's funny. Interesting. So I'm just... Yep, there he is. There's Wise. There I am? I don't know. There we go. Could we maybe fix her phone? Maybe.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. So many strange and wonderful things.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills,
Caesar
you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city.
Why? Is it really? I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to...
Oh,
We're
Enzo.
doing
Maybe,
good.
maybe
Thanks,
Enzo can
Enzo.
fix her phone.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need any...
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy?
Fix
I
the
always heard
phone.
people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, you asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many... So, if I want to really protect them?
Are you talking
That's true.
about...
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking of growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno. I always wanted to become the Overlord, but being the Overlord is more than just being the... Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought when he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil. Casa has been
I love
working
this. This is
tirelessly
great.
for the town. Bearing them compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Okay, back to it. I love it.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first... When you found those goods in the hop... At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town...
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure... But hearing you say that makes... I might not be the smartest. But like a wild boar, once I set my... Besides, I've got a great group of... Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This...
Interesting. Back to it again. Alright, so this is a break from it? No, we're still locked into the immersive story. What do you all think about the immersive story? Like, it prevents you from doing other things, but it also warns you about that. I think it's kind of interesting. Like, in HSR, you can kind of, as soon as they're done talking and you get control of camera again, you can leave. You can do whatever you want. You can leave. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure. I think there might be, like, very rare occasions where you can't just teleport away, but I think most of the time you can't. Now!
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
So I don't know if he's... Like, it seems like he's a good guy, and then he's manipulating everything in the shadows and being a really not good person. Okay, I need to go back to story. Okay.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to...
If it weren't for Moore's steal... By the way, Moore's insists he acted alone.
Oh. Like I said, so it is him.
What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interest.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all that. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil. By the way,
yeah, this guy's cool.
I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, he's definitely a problem.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're
well
it's poisoned.
Said. Caesar
it's
may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
It's poisoned. Something's happened. Stop it. Stop it. No! It's poison, don't drink it! So it looks like we're going into the Dale Telefano, or however... Dale Telefano? I don't know. Alright.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Hmm.
One, two, yes, all accounted for.
Alright, let's go. Alright, there we go. It is the De Telefano. I'm pronouncing it horribly wrong. Oh, okay, so it's giving me these, so then, yeah, we're gonna go foreign. And I cannot... Well, I guess my bank bid wouldn't be very good, because I only have one. Yeah, Victoria housekeeping maid. So, Cantos, are you still lurking? Or, I heard, I know you're cleaning your room, but... Can you hear me? How?
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and
I'm also back again. Alright. I got a question for you if you're not busy doing something else. So if you are, you don't have to respond. But so you have 2 premium S-rank heroes, right? How much of a difference is the difficulty from before you had them to now? Because it seems like... Because I've only used standard. I don't have a premium S-rank hero yet. So I'm just curious. if it's like significantly easier after getting the superior characters.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this.
EO's just falling over.
To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tord Inferno is filmed by
A bit hard to say. All right.
And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's defending. We got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple.
Interesting.
Charge into the hollow, reach
Yep.
Cinder
I mean, I guess it kind of.
Stone to blow up those pesky aether crystals.
Yeah.
Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
The voice changed.
Take your position.
Yeah. Toward the Inferno. There you go. You betcha.
And the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck. Can we expect an epic showdown?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter
Cinder Glow Lake?
Story time. Also, what? After getting Chinqui, I dumped everything I had to her, but now both of my first and second team. Oh, I am actually driving. What? Who gave? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna read this first. But now my first and second teams are built, and my Junpei Yacht team is around 50% faster. Okay, that's insane. I figured. Because I've been saving for, but that is partially because Jinko and Zunyan have great. That is true. Well, I guess it kind of depends. Like, because I got Rena from the 57's guaranteed S-rank hero thing, and I got Corrin for the pre-sign up thing. So I have 2 Victoria housekeeping mates, so they kind of go roll together. But yeah, I love Aya's just freaking out periodically in the chat. It's great. I love it. But I've been saving all of my pulls for Miyabi when she comes out in, I don't know, 5.0 or something. It seems like it's gonna be forever. But so I'm kind of interested in just how much stronger, or I guess how much easier the premium heroes make it. Because well, I don't have any. But I mean, it's not like I'm struggling or anything. It's not that I'm having an issue. It's just kind of, you know, been using standard characters for so long. I say so long. It's been out. It hasn't even been out for half a year, I don't think, because it came out relatively, I think, late May. I think, maybe. It's out for less than 3 months. Yeah, I figured. Wait, it's still the same one. I love it. You're great.
Alright.
This is pretty cool.
Everyone.
Alright, so I can hit
to the depths
shift.
of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
This is really cool.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
There we go.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above
Rush
the road
past
ahead.
them.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of steel.
That's what you get for being so slow.
You can feel it pushing you in certain directions, but it's not bad. This is fun.
Ether
Ow.
concentration levels are up too.
I should have boosted right there.
Everybody be careful.
But yeah, Cantos, do you just happen to know when Miyabi might come out? Like, do you have a guess or speculation?
There's a huge building over there.
Alright, I apparently can't do anything
Probably
correctly.
an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
So that's who I'm saving for.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Oh, I didn't get up there in time, dang it. Yeah, this is awesome. This is cool.
Warning.
Yes. I think it's, her assistant, like the second in command or something. But no news of her so far? Right. Yeah.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Ow. I pressed shift. Yep, pretty much.
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
I wouldn't mind if they made these some commissions. Like, you had some commissions about doing this. That'd be fun.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
Can I boost? This is all gameplay right now. Yeah. Because I know Miyabi, when they were doing the beta tests, was so popular that no one was playing any other character. Excuse me. So they had to... Wait, what? She does... Wait. Huh? I don't know this meme. What? I need to find this meme.
Proxy! Dang, that was quite an impact.
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, when the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming.
A significant release of energy.
There were old oil facilities on that path. What's this?
Dust.
But yeah, I know in
Now that
the
you mention it, Eos is
in the
covered in
beta
it
test,
too.
she was so popular that they had to remove her for the next beta test because no one else was playing anything else. Miyabi. Yeah, she's just straight up. Alright. Okay. Okay. Reddit never disappoints.
Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left?
What did you say, Wak? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And the city wouldn't sell such
That can only mean one thing.
Oh, that's funny.
The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed...
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as... The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Burnice is watching the race. We have to...
Understood, second assistant.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. Everything looks to be going smooth.
Huh?
But yeah, so I feel like because of how... I've tried to finish this sentence 3 times. Because of how popular Miyabi is from the beta testing, and from how many people have been talking about her online, I feel like they're gonna save her for, like, 2.0 or something super big to bring people back in. As like, oh, hey, here's the character that everyone's talking about and super popular. For 2.0 to hopefully get them hooked. For the rest of... To get them caught up to get to 2.0 and then, you know, stuff like that. You know, marketing strategies that they're good at.
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is...
You're right.
But I could be
Seems
wrong.
the enemy
Like,
has
she could come out
ether
next update,
explosives
which would be
appearing
great.
where they
Her
shouldn't
next,
be in the
you know,
outer
point
ring.
update.
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes. I think Wise is...
Caesar, You're the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and we can try to get out of the hollow right now until every—
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect and...
Got it. Faithin will respect and
Wait. What are you all talking about? Don't worry, Burnice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
Why did it give me Torin and I picked Torin, didn't I? So why don't I have a third? I don't know. So yeah, I'm really hoping for Miyabi at some point. I have like 200 something pulls saved up for her, but still nothing. So, oh, I want this. Hi.
I have arrived.
But
Caesar and the Proxy!
yeah, I don't know.
Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go back through stream and figure out how many times Aya has done that, and then I love that. It's hilarious. Kafka was held back a bit, but since we're in 1.2 now, I don't think we're getting her in 1.2 Like I that's probably not what you're saying, but like yeah, they might
Lake, you need a bike.
They might hold on to her for a long time.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of...
That's great news.
I can't put it into words. I've heard that Fontaine's story is really good. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard that it's really, really good, and I'm excited to get to it. I have to get through Sumeru first, but I've also heard that Sumeru is this good. And explosion.
Nice one.
And explosion. Lucy's awesome. Should probably build energy with other units. There we go.
Only champions make history.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Not in 1.2, but Section 6 is going to be featured in 1.3, so there's a very high chance that we get her in the next update. Whoa. So does that mean that the other lady for Section 6 is going to be the second phase of 1.2? Or is that lighter? I don't know, man.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Because it would make... Well, I guess they could do Caesar lighter, and then 1.3 they could do her and then Miyabi.
It's Moors. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
I guess that makes sense, because we had Genuine and Shinqua, which are both the police. And then we had Jane, who was like kind of police, but she's in a different department. And now we're having these guys, which are, you know, the Outlanders, with Caesar and Lighter. So then maybe, yeah, 1.3, maybe we might have Section 6. It might be centered around Section 6.
Boss,
that'd be cool.
That guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. Just where the explosion happened.
Yeah.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
It would be kind of funny if the only Section 6 members that are S rank is Miyabi. Okay. I'm probably gonna have the same reactions when I get to it.
Monitoring their route as instructed. But I still haven't seen.
Still haven't seen him. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
He's being poisoned by this little
Lors, of course
crap.
the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with this?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victor. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno. But now you've been... Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers...
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about Moors? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide.
Do we?
You can see the rising smoke and dust from here.
Roxy, you're onto seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't...
Hey, Caesar, pipe!
Huh? Who's?
Oh, you again?
Time to surrender. Not gonna happen.
I'll bring home the win.
Tremble before me,
Alright, well that happened.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
No, how can he get away? He's stunned.
Moors, you coward!
We have motorbikes.
Boss,
Run after.
through the fissure.
Morris must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Perfect!
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
I kind of... Is Minabe an
You might
electric,
have a soft
right?
spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being...
But, dull, at least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of...
The ether... This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production. And
Lucius, do you mean...
That's right, Pum. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how... You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another... You monster, despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high... Do you understand the impact?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss?
This guy
The weak and the worthless
sucked.
have no place in it. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control.
What is it? Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon.
What? We have to retreat. Sorry, boss. Time to say it. Wait a minute.
Don't let him. No.
Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons?
No. I don't want to fight him as an ether. He was so cool.
A significant increase in...
What? What's go...
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake.
I don't... No, this...
Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy.
I don't like this. This
Where are
sucks.
our bikes?
That's so unfortunate.
The
Oh, that's
fissure
so
took them to a
sad.
place
That's
not too
upsetting.
far away. Come with me.
Not even close!
Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
I do like Caesar's kid. I think it's nice that they're experimenting with the parry things.
Nice one.
Like, instead of just hitting spacebar, you have a character that will do extra things on top of that. I think that's really cool. And I need to turn down. Oh yeah, I need to turn the sound a lot. Where is it? Give me that. Audio, turn this down, turn that down. That should be better. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. I also I'm interested because it's like, because in Star Rail, I have Kafka, who's my, alright, I'm not going to talk about this.
Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man, hang in there.
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
That is so unfortunate. I am so sad. He was such a cool character. God, he was so cool. Maybe they'll still make him a playable character? That looks so cool! Oh, that's awesome. Maybe they'll still make him a playable character anyway, I hope.
It's useless. It's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What? Now we're talking.
Strike zone.
Alright, well, I'm going to go crazy. Although he gets the second phase. Maybe, yeah, maybe he'll still be a playable character, because he looks really cool. He also sounds really cool. He has a nice voice. Yep, alright, bike's off. He's so
The
cool.
tempo has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! Whoa, if this keeps up.
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Don't worry about us. Just think about winning.
I wonder if this guy is made for Caesar to bully.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Because it's like, I'm still not entirely sure how good Caesar is, because, you know, she's a shield unit, and from my experience, shield units aren't the best. But, I mean, I think Caesar's strong, so, you know, there's that. Yep, spam dodge. Spam dodge. Alright, that happened. There we go. Yeah. Holy oh my goodness! Yeah, I love this. Good. That's good.
I'm here. I'm fine.
Not fine yet. We need to burn. I feel so bad. Uh-oh, that's not good.
In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Well, we have Eos. Like,
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't leave!
yep, she is. Cesear, yeah, she's doing it. Alright, a hero was born.
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Alright, that is cool.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
There's no way. She's not dead. Surely. Sure, no. There's no way. Not possible. Not possible. No. If that's not.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Oh, there she is. It's a motorbike. Please? Let's go! Yeah! Let's go!
Yo, we meet again.
Whew, that was... Woo! I would have been so sad if that's where they ended it and we had to wait for 1.3 to come out for it to continue to... Oh, that would have been so upsetting. Oh, that was so good. That was good. That was really good.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left.
Well, is she the overlord now or what?
With everything that's happened in the old oil field.
I told you, I'm just the acting overlord.
Oh, yeah, good.
That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first...
Caesar, speaking of Lucius...
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either.
Dang it.
That no-good snake. We sent Burnice and Piper to cut him off, but he's looking through the stuff he left behind. We found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to
That
you.
was such a good story. That was so good.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, all I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saying, isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the
I
fiery
see.
sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake,
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true?
well, people back then didn't know about the fissure. And the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend
I
came from.
see. Okay.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell in?
Parts of it, but it's hate in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel then. I saw a light in the darkness. An instinctive next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I thought she'd be relieved. But that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
Yeah, that's okay. Yep.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good... Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Oh, did we get one of those little... Yeah, we do. We get a sunflower. Let's go. Can I put it up in
Yeah.
the HDD
All
room?
of the Sons of Caledon chip. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise.
Yeah, what's going on? Big guy said that they're in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with old man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be Overlord. Yeah, you're fine. This is so interesting. Good. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Alright. So, I guess that's it, right? Yeah. Nothing else. We'll be missing you. Me too. Oh wow, this guy's here. I love this guy. He's awesome. I see. Yeah, he looks cool. This is awesome. This is a great story. I love this. There's a dog. I love this place. Yeah, that was a really good story for like. It wasn't even that long. Maybe 2 hours ish. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I did like the first hour was me cavorting around, spending my energy.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring.
Alright.
They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and
Again,
driving home.
yeah.
What's wrong, Belle?
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, but watching Caesar fall, that feeling of just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. This is the edge of the city.
Master, you have deviated from your...
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're taking...
Oh, are we getting sibling lore?
We're here.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where...
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about...
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the Throne Quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a...
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab...
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3...
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time. And a lot.
Master, second assistant. Please allow me to should you wish. I can search for her name and accurately
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero.
This is insane. They put this at the end of a...
The main culprit,
just a biker story?
Carol Arna of the Helios Academy. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She was responsible?
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved Fairy. Didn't you ask us why we wanted to?
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to our Helios Academy.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I don't know what happened specifically, but that's unfortunate.
To swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old...
Warning, an unknown entity.
Huh? Now?
Oh, it's her! Woo! Secretly love it, right? Cantos, look! It's her! Look! Miyabi teasers, maybe 1.3. Cantos, you're a genius. But yeah, I did not mean to do that. You're secretly making me want to do Fontaine's story.
You're the head of Section 6.
Yeah,
Hoshimi Miyabi.
Look, she's here. If she's getting put in the story, they're either doing it to keep people interested in her, so when she comes out, they're like, oh yeah, I want this character. Or they're teasing her because she's coming out soon.
That's correct.
You're welcome. Absolutely.
And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested...
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her.
So you're here to pay your respects to the...
Yes.
My condolences.
Oh.
I hope you...
Thank you. But I don't intend...
You don't want to fight?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace. I'll catch them all.
We got Miyabi lore. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, that story was nuts. And that's the story done. We finished it. Although I'm still in action. Oh, because it wants me to sleep. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, it's not over. What else are we gonna do? I feel... Okay. What? I can't wait for when I do it, and you'll be like, this is where I said this part, and this is where I thought, oh yeah, here she is. Anyways, I'm back to it. Yep. Okay. So they've kind of teased Miyabi. She's been brought back into people's attention, and she's also being talked about. So maybe it is a thing where it's like she's going to be the first half of 1.3, and then Miyabi's going to be the second part of 1.3 banners, which would be kind of cool. Okay, well, they're setting up more stuff. I want to keep reacting to Aya, but I don't know how much I can, like, I don't know what's going on, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, but you're like, oh no, it's actually really cool. It's like, oh, that's awesome. No, I'm really sad now. But it is kind of interesting how they're doing so many self-contained stories. I don't know how many like they have the world quests in HSR, so it's like they're self-contained, but these are major events. They're not like they're not like Archon quests or story quests. These are self-contained ones, but they're chapters. I don't know. It's a little different. It feels a little different. A girl you're taking care of. Yeah, forget the gathering. That 100 lines of dialogue, that's insane. Okay, well. It's kind of funny, because it's like, the more people that we meet, the more business we're getting, not just as, you know, proxies, but as a video store, because we're meeting these people and they're renting these video stores and they're creating accounts. It's like we're getting double the income. Couldn't do another thing. No, the thing did the thing, so the other thing couldn't do the thing. I love this, Aya. Well, first off, thank you for keeping it vague, and secondly, these reactions are 10 out of 10. I love it. Why do I have to, like... be in front of them? Why can I not interact with them at any point? Anyway. Who knows? I might actually... Yeah, totally. Okay, yeah. Peace and chicken grease. Now, I kind of forget this little area exists because it's just, like, it's so small and it's in a part of... Oh, I just went straight back to the video store. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, okay, things are quiet, so I'm free now. Alright. There we go, more faith and story. So, do we now have access to... Are there any more? Don't think so. Okay. Do you now have access to Caesar's video archive? I haven't done all of these. There's... I guess we don't. Okay, so it's just... No, we don't. Okay. 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 Huh? VR device. Oh, because I've been doing, like, Caesars and stuff as... Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I have a fourth favorite character now? Alright, cool. That's awesome. So yeah, I don't know what to do now. Go over here, talk to this, get some... Get some free polychrome, and also get, Special. What is this? That looks kind of spooky. Chapter 4, Sparkle Stone. Okay. So, you know, we're just collecting a whole bunch of stuff. What is this special? I don't know what this special wants me to look at, because it's like I've seen all of them. Maybe I have to unlock it and then it'll go away, maybe? Criminal yeah, so see, there's Jane. So criminal investigation team. And then Sons of Caledon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I've unlocked reputation for Lucy and Piper, which is cool. And I obviously don't have... We will be getting a free Burnice. For an event coming out, which I might be able to do the event now, actually, because I completed the story. Not this one. It may not be out yet. Is it this one? No. I don't know. There's an event coming out that gives us a free Burnice. So I can do that too. So I guess I have them. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. So I'm not going to do that now. But we actually completed the story at a really nice time. Because that's all the time I have for today's stream. Tomorrow we'll be back in Genshin because I finished it. Unless maybe I decide to do... Yes, we do get a free... I want to hold that. I want to hold that thought. We get a free character, and I'm pretty sure it's the Sons of Caledon. I'm like 80% certain it's Burnice. It could be Lucy or Piper though, but I'm 100% confident that it is the Sons of Caledon. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's Burnice. But I don't want to say anything concrete because I don't want to get your hopes up and lie. But yes, free character. In an upcoming event. It's not out just yet. But not the male character? No, he is I believe he's an S rank, and he'll have his own banner. I'm fairly certain. But of course, that'll be subject to change. I don't go out of my way to look at a lot of leaks, so I'm going based off of the live stream that happened. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's an S rank that's going to be coming out either the next part of this banner rotation, so after Caesar, or he will be 1.3 or something onward. I'm pretty sure it's Burnice, because I knew her name before I started this update, and that was because of the live. But again, I could be wrong. So I just know that we get a free character. That's what I know. So I don't know. I might be doing Genshin tomorrow, or I might be doing this because I have a few character stories that I can do, and then I have a few whatever this is, like just overworld quests that I need to do, which is a bunch of just the combat stuff that I can't do very easily. Also, there's a new thing that Fairy will actually complete the things for you to get the rewards that you haven't gotten. After you've already done them, of course. So you have to complete them once, and then Fairy can go back through and then re-get all of the stuff that you missed, which is really nice. I don't know if that works for polychromes, but I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. So tomorrow, depending on what you all want, I can do Genshin or Zenless. So just let me know, and that's it for the stream. I'm gonna see you all later. Thank you everyone who subbed to my YouTube. I didn't know you all did that, but thank you. It means the world. It's awesome. And thank you all so much for just chatting and hanging out. It's always fun. And I'm gonna see you all later. Bye.